Tain jedalar mstrelejini kelazi jidal biolitan. Kito kolas men antarajindi are jersilkinis a bulb jer. Jersilkinis a rikter kalas boina bis, toos denjita, berjidayan. Beba turnder day, tain jedalar brigadelarn dexabrala rapat zal alterol atad. Zerj zardep a kinder men zardep a kinder belgises. Es du kotkor brigadelar krang maraterden ademderd arwa kmektasud. Eger siz terekt korom de balsas. On caldramas. Eger siz sakdal and korom de balsas, diru kitties. Ikeda drojterspaz, ikeni kalata ktijan jolder talman tuj bolmaid. Tain jedalar brigadelar twain tuj bolet jolder teza bolkirik. Kiz kaljan lector korollarn rosekad in a drap, gaz kobrlarn jabs. Oktard, saraiklerdinis er tudrumunkin kiz kaljan ursani kaldenbaz. Kazerjawakta ulkan zalalt saldern and jerjaliti pulsi jums istimi terengtan. Kaimatritip pentritip de sakto in kok koro organdern jabrud. Konstik rikek barotraspaz, ikini siz kamo alas. Jack narada President pen Primerminster Burleskin London Jessed. Saber saktas jin barok nuskolard tez.
The following emergency bulletin from the Ministry of Emergency Situations. Major earthquake activity is taking place in and around the city of Kokshetau. The earthquakes range from 5.9 to 7.1 on the Richter scale. Reports from both civilians and emergency crews indicate catastrophic damage. Casualties and injuries are currently unknown. Search and rescue crews are inbound to help people out of collapsed buildings. If you are in a stable structure, do not leave it. If you are in a damaged structure, leave immediately. Do not attempt to drive anywhere as most roads in the city are completely impassable. Roads that are passable must be kept clear so emergency crews can get through. Please unplug any electrical devices and shut off gas lines. Refrain from using lighters, matches or anything that can start a fire. With local police currently defunct due to extensive damage, the government is sending in law enforcement to keep law and order maintained. Do not attempt to engage in criminal behavior as you will be arrested. The President and Prime Minister will give a joint statement shortly. Please remain calm and listen to all instructions.
Tmandatain jedalar mstrelejini jidal biolitini bareljan. Buljatu eames. Ikande in sud ipes. Baralpaz sukurdi koselstarman lastan in jin tolmanwal. Wol sudjer silkinizi kizend bolan dijan baljam bar. Ad apatkande, eko gini kobatern turek stenderp, kurdi koselstartboli. Ad amder day, mulde limai rastold. Bol lim jidim electjer silkinisin and zardep akenderdi san artard. Jilogter silkinisani sebibin jin odin kienji sud lastan angtada. Koipsis digis in kobras son ipes. Suobiktilrin and olek balls. Kzul crest jin tisti mikimiller buktiji sudjekizdi. So mipkiat retildi. So rakan so itip jasaz. So rakan erlo kamoa alnad. Tain jede kind. Skurler zardep ikinderj kmik kursit when delok gospelderad. Kozmaak parat alwin estancia ninis baska bay kuksaberlas.
The following is an emergency bulletin from the Ministry of Emergency Situations. This is not a drill. Do not drink any tap water. All drinking water has been contaminated by sulfuric compounds and is completely toxic. The toxic water is believed to have happened during the earthquake. Specifically, the shaking destabilized sediment layers and released the sulfuric compounds. Deaths of both humans and livestock are confirmed. These deaths have increased the casualty rate from the initial earthquake. Geologists are working to determine the cause of the earthquake and the subsequent water contamination. For your safety, do not drink any tap water. Avoid bodies of water. The Red Cross and related agencies will deliver bottled water. Water will be rationed carefully. Make your water rations last. Theft of water rations will result in arrest. A state of emergency is in effect. The military will set up field hospitals in order to assist injured people. Please stay tuned to this station or other media outlets for further information.
Kelly's exaborlama tain jadalarm strelejani jadal bilatani. Bol jatu eames. Bol alt tain jade. Gelater jersilkinis amen sod lastan and sebiban engtad. Ktindi tau dip is septelging tau jad and peda bolan supergenert weekeni engtold. Bol supergenerto amaman on jilburn peda bolan. Supergenerto alda seges the aclade. Supergenerto aclane kisdi bastap surler kelsadi bolad, kat jarls. Awan jaro, ulgazd blenwi, generto clay ginger silkinisi. Eklod and keen kurt gazder menkaled mothrin jor kebena taralad. Kulske kore mung mulj taralad. Kurt gazder gan swulis incresitid so mol klolarman berikteroldi. Yedrol kzbkil lumde bolad. Sizdium and kolm kindigizdi arterwin mindedi vaquasia trol barkorl. Bol vaquasia trita by rads and bishus kilometrij kiididi. Vaquisilo kizin zizban burj ezklik, tazoaz su, mednal korolder men kim kik sak maz zaterdals. Kamet alt tain jade jerialad. Skir jade ingezildi. Skirler zen orndon countamas itidi. Tridipsis riket deru kamoa alnad. Vaquisio amanens kiz keljanadam deru juristnan baspana is duikurik. Gaz maskaz nals, ikeni kulmen gaz sezdi ulteriumkin. Burjla jekilecti tamak pensogenaz. Kemedijums is twin countamas idwin comet coipses, George Kirillud. Tink saktaz. Isks. Jurakanim seni jurokop, saktasen.
The following message is an emergency bulletin from the Ministry of Emergency Situations. This is not a drill. This is a national emergency. Geologists have figured out the cause of the earthquake and water contamination. Mount Kokshi, what was thought to be a regular mountain, has been determined to be a newly formed supervolcano. This supervolcano formed approximately 10 years ago. The supervolcano will erupt in the next 8 days. When the supervolcano erupts, the initial effects are as follows: loud explosion, air blast, toxic gas release, volcanic ash, and earthquakes. After the eruption, sulfuric gases and ash will be released into the upper atmosphere. The ash will spread over 1,000 miles east. The sulfuric gases will combine with water molecules which will reflect sunlight. Nuclear winter will happen worldwide. A mandatory evacuation order has been issued in order to increase your chances of survival. This evacuation order expands a radius of 500 kilometers. When you evacuate, take with you essential items such as food, clean drinking water, medical supplies, and clothing. The government has declared a national emergency. Martial law has been enacted. The military will enforce the law. Unruly behavior will result in immediate arrest. Anybody outside the evacuation zone should seek immediate shelter underground. Get a gas mask as the ash and gas will likely kill you. Gather enough food and water to last 1 year. The government is being moved to a secure location to keep the government functioning. Remain calm. Good luck. May the Lord bless you and keep you.
Certiariu. 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 A nationalan kabar. Vrest kriz bayukanin. Pestknin gond urgiuta gond idis kakstanifsti. Atsi supervolcano Americae tlmetsgond ederdiu uilder idis yelokanonki sulkanon. Asimis sulfure gasit festisti atmospheri. Atsikter dines, vi binderverdis. Atsikuter idis tlmetsgond ritsitis. Vit perdos eti university derkiudif and tlmetsgond ritsitis na gradus mitsens. Afsteg verstum berdi arcadi and gond adameti. Canios eti, abcaim rossi federatsi tekia fistatesti, kaid misart bonu, fulsista candidate bonu wordvidix and vidi puptavit. Huildros eti mcui cignin adamatium gradanskon afsinu martis acon unini fist bides interbanally. Kederitsidin, ad wybinton festisti. I'm bulky euritsidis etsi kudert. Atsi raragdinu, wykdarfsti. Atsistansi kitsni knini nationally santum soins.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. This is a national emergency. A global crisis has begun. A previously unidentified supervolcano has erupted in Kazakhstan. This supervolcano is at least twice as powerful as the Yellowstone supervolcano in the United States. Ash and sulfuric gases will be sent into the upper atmosphere. This event will lead to a mass extinction event. Scientists with the North Ossetia State University have determined that the Earth's surface temperature will drop by 9 degrees Celsius. This will create ice age conditions for about 20 years. The governments of South Ossetia, Abkhazia, and the Russian Federation have made deals with nearby countries so citizens can evacuate south. Shelters are being set up in other nations to accommodate evacuating civilians. The armed forces of South Ossetia will assist in enforcing the law and evacuate civilians. Martial law is in effect until further notice. Anyone who breaks the law will face severe legal punishment. Human extinction is possible with this disaster. With this development, our country might collapse. This station will sign off with the playing of our national anthem.